Hari Om. Welcome to Chin Communion. It's time for today's special information bulletin. I am Prithvi from Chinmaya Vidyalaya Artukal. Let's move on to the news headlines of the day. Today is May 17th, World Telecommunication and Information Society Day. It marks the anniversary of ITU, International Telecommunication Union. It focuses on ICT-enabled solutions and emerging trends for fostering economic, social and environmental sustainability. Today's theme is Connect 2030, ICTs for SDGs or Sustainable Development Goals. As we all know, COVID-19 pandemic has been spread across the world for about 4 months. Importance of technology in fight against COVID-19 has increased in many ways. Now, let's move on to today's news headlines. India's virus contact tracing app Arogya Setu tops 100 million users in just 41 days. Kerala government also has launched the app GoK to check fake information spread regarding coronavirus. Now, let's watch a feature by one of our reporters, Anupama from Chinmaya Vidyalaya Artukal, to find how relevant these apps have been serving the society during these corona days. Anupama?
Hi Prithvi. The citizens of India are so happy and lucky to have such a government that takes such initiatives against the novel coronavirus. The world's battle against novel coronavirus pandemic has seen heavy reliance on technology. Almost everyone is using technology in one form or other to beat this unknown enemy. In India too, both the central and state governments have built several mobile apps to respond to the pandemic, assist people with managing health, day-to-day requirements and other essential needs. Both the governments have initiated many mobile applications against the coronavirus like the Arogya Setu app. It is developed by Government of India, connects people with essential health services. The app was launched on April 2nd and it relies primarily on location data through GPS and Bluetooth to trace the places where the user visited. Also, after downloading the app, a person can also check for himself whether he or she has COVID-19, like its symptom, and also find out the nearest health facility. Up to date, over 10 million people has downloaded the app. The Ministry of Ayush presents the Ayush Sanjeevani mobile application for understanding the measures adopted by the government for enhancing immunity and keeping themselves healthy in different COVID-19 situations. MyGov is Government India's innovative citizen engagement mobile application. Through this, one can check COVID-19 India updates with statistics and graphs. State government of Kerala has also initiated so many mobile applications like COVID Care Kerala. This app includes counseling service for the quarantined persons or COVID-19 affected patients. It also helps in geotagging of quarantined persons. And also there is an app like GeoK Direct Kerala. It is an exclusive app for GeoK Direct Kerala. It offers exclusive updates from Kerala government.
Oh, thank you, Anupama. UN finds 5 ways to fight infodemic on misinformation and fake information. Here we join with Ahmed Nizam, one of our reporters from Chinmaya Vidyalaya Artukal. Ahmed, how UN describes the ways to fight against this fake information?
There is a lot of misinformation being spread about the use of disinfectants to combat the COVID-19. The first claim says that the virus can also be spread through radio waves and mobile networks. This unreliable information has been hurting the global effort of fighting the COVID-19 pandemic. By dispelling rumors, fake news and messages of hate and division, the UN has been working on to spread the accurate information. To rally forces behind this, the UN has launched a new COVID-19 Communication Response Initiative based on science, solidarity and solutions to fight the misinformation.
Okay, well, thank you, Ahmed. Coronavirus has led to an outbreak of e-learning for students. It seems digital learning is getting to a hype due to the lockdown period. Here we have Anaushka, one of our reporters with us, to give you further details of the same. Anaushka, can you hear me?
Hari. one of the biggest casualties of the present COVID-19 pandemic and the resultant lockdown have institutionalized education. The schools were shut to prevent the spread of the virus, and this has given way to the online classrooms, a very new concept in India for conducting online classrooms, even for the most sophisticated schools, though participated by high-end corporate and government entities for video conferencing. With suitable technology, it is commendable how easily the educational institutions have moved to the virtual classrooms. All standard tools such as Zoom, WebEx Meet, Google Meet, and Microsoft Teams. The online satsang commemorating the 104th Jayanti celebration of Swami Chinmayananda on 8 May 2020, our Prime Minister's talk and conference with all the Chief Ministers of the states, and even the online parents meet were successfully conducted through the online video conferencing platform. Now, we know that there is a sparkling revolution on the teaching ways because of COVID-19. That's all. Thank you and have a nice day.
Well, thank you, Anushka. COVID-19 enhances reliance on telemedicine, encouraging teleconsultations. We have our reporter Jyolsna with us to give more description of the same. Jyolsna.
Telemedicine. With the increasing number of corona patients worldwide, doctors take online. The one in consideration today, Meadow Health, a Gurugram, Haryana-based online consultancy platform, is available to all doctors free of charge. With more and more doctors coming up on platforms like Meadow Health, Hello Doc, Hello Doctor, and more, this scheme is helping patients worldwide.
Well, thank you for the details, Jyolsna. Artificial intelligence steps up in battle against COVID-19. Robots can reduce human contact transmission of COVID-19 in many ways. Now we have Dhruva Lijish, one of our reporters from Chinmaya Vidyalaya Atukal, joining here with us with more information regarding the same. Dhruva?
Hi Prithvi. Robot acts as interface between a doctor and a patient for reducing human contact and risk of transmission of infection during coronavirus pandemic. Humanoid robots are deployed in COVID-19 wards to assist doctors. Karmibot dispenses food, medicines, collecting trash disposed by patients. It enables video calls between doctors and patients. Nightingale 19 assists health workers to distribute food, medicines and aiding patient-staff interaction. Hand sanitizing robot sprays sanitizer without contact and give audio instructions to do it without fail.
Okay, thank you, Dhruva. Thank you. Yes, so that's it for the day. Signing off. Meet you soon. Thank you. Hariom.